AITA for telling my friend that he got exactly what he wanted and he needs to stop being selfish. I have an old college friend Nick, 32 meters. He has a fiancée Sophie, 24F. They've been together 3 years and Nick has repeatedly suggested an open relationship to which Sophie has refused. Until a few months ago when he said he'd only propose if she agreed to try an open relationship. She agreed. I said to him at the time that he was an ass for it and he said he was just acting in his best interests. Now Nick wanted an open relationship so he could see Anna, 29F. A girl we knew from college who he always had a thing for, but she was married from when she was 18 to 26, so he never had a chance till recently. He hasn't had a chance to see her yet because she had been living with her sick mum and they can't afford to rent a hotel room. Now the issue is that Nick showed up at my house last weekend with a suitcase absolutely livid in. Asked to crash on my couch. He said Sophie had gone out to dinner and had sex with a male model and that she was cheating because he hadn't had the chance to see Anna and it was unfair for her to see someone so much hotter than Anna. Not that Anna isn't attractive. I basically laughed at him and told him this is exactly what was going to happen and that he was being selfish, expecting Sophie not to see anyone or to see people less attractive than her. She's very attractive and I don't know why she's with Nick tbh. He went off on me for not being supportive and stormed out and is trying to turn our friend group against me for not supporting him. I've taken a few days to think about it but I still can't decide. Am I ta? Well, if it isn't the consequences of his own actions. NTA. He asked for it. He got it. Tears of joy. NTA. Dude didn't want an open relationship. He just wanted permission to cheat. I hope Sophie has realized that the grass is greener on the other side. NTA. He doesn't want an open relationship. He wants to date whoever he wants without any repercussions while his girlfriend has to be 100% loyal to him. He said he was just acting in his best interests. Translation. I only care about myself, so everything I do is justified if it benefits me. NTA. Sophie should dump Nick. NTA. Wanting an open relationship because one person from your past is now single is a huge red flag and I hope Sophie realizes that soon and leaves him. You are not ta for pointing out that Nick got what he asked for. NTA. Sophie can do better. Do you really want to be friends with someone like Nick? I am laughing at Nick. NTA. Your friend set no proper terms in regards to the open relationship. Boundaries. Limitations. Rules. You know. Reasonable things to do if you want a healthy non-monogamous relationship. He set no terms. So he doesn't get to complain. They opened the relationship. And this was the result. He's just jealous he hasn't gotten to play with his long-lost toy yet while his partner is banging a model. He also is trying to claim it was cheating because he needed to do the deed first to feel that her non-monogamy was justified. Or worse. Only he get to step out of the relationship while she remains faithful. There is nothing justified in opening a relationship and then demanding your partner who finally agrees to the open relationship wait on the bench until you've had your fun. Your friend, to put it plainly, is an idiot. If he can't see the worth of his current partner when they were in a monogamous relationship, then he can't get pissy when she finally decides she has enough value for herself to let herself have something he can't give her. Clearly he is lacking something enough for her to go after someone else so fast. Honestly, he doesn't sound like he's capable of being in a serious relationship if he can't remain committed. Or at least be fair and respectful if the relationship opened. Sophie needs to realize she is worth more than this guy can ever give her and dump him and find someone who is actually willing to remain faithful to her. Because clearly that's what she actually wanted. I think you should talk to Sophie too. Because she deserves to know what kind of scummy guy she's engaged to. Not only does he want to bang his college crush, but wants to do so under the guise of an open relationship while he expects Sophie to keep faithful. And then has the audacity to shame you in your friend group for calling him on his crappy behavior. This guy sounds like a real peach. And honestly, you may want to have a talk with Anna too about this, since it sounds like it will hurt her too. 'Cause I doubt this guy is going to be honest about his engagement status, especially given Anna was in a relationship with someone else while he pinned away for her, and Anna deserves to also know what she's getting into before she makes any emotional, mental, sexual investments in this guy. Because by all other accounts he's a taken man and she won't be able to go anywhere with him, i.e. she won't be able to marry him since he's engaged to be married, etc. Rolls eyes at Nick. NTA. He needs no sympathy. He had a woman in mind when he asked and requested an open relationship so he could keep Sophie as backup if his thing with Anna didn't work out. He probably thought Sophie wasn't hot enough to get someone, or thought Sophie would be so in love with him she wouldn't take advantage of what is frankly his demand. Oh, man. I hope that he ends up without Sophie or Anna. I think you should lay it out to your friends group the scam he was perpetrating on the women in his life and how whiny ass he was when his scam blew up in his face. NTA. Find some better friends. This guy is quite the piece of work, and if your other friends agree with him, then they aren't much better. NTA. He didn't want an open relationship though. He wanted to be able to sleep with other women, hoping his girlfriend wouldn't because she wasn't keen on the idea to begin with. Nick is an and he reaps what he sows. NTA. Nick is the asshole. It wouldn't be cheating if he got to see Anna. But it is cheating because she did. And he didn't. He wanted an open relationship. He got an open relationship. NTA. Good for you for being a brutally honest friend. He needs to face the reality of the situation he created. NTA. Your friend is a prick. NTA. He has the gall to Pikachu face when he got what he asked. No. Pressured her to do? Disgusting lol. Your friend group is stupid too if they play along. There's no need to support anyone who pulls such a shitty move. And I hope she manages to dodge this bullet. NTA. I think your friend group would agree. Nick's grand plan to trick his fiancée into an open marriage so he could fuck both her and the woman he's obsessed over for years backfired, and now he's taking his anger out on you. NTA. I feel like this happens a lot. The person that pressures the other into an open relationship can't get any. NTA. But your friend sure is. He totally expected their relationship to only be open for him. That he would go sleep with whoever and Anna would be waiting chastely at home for him. Face with rolling eyes. What a loser. Lol. Wow. NTA. Nick sounds like a jealous idiot. This is what happens in open relationships. Both parties get to meet and fuck other people. You don't get to cry and say they're cheating when this was your idea in the first place. And B, you haven't gotten to fuck the person you wanted the open relationship for in the first place. Now, his being upset would be valid if he changed his mind, expressed that he was no longer into having an open relationship, And Sophie agreed, but then still went ahead and slept with other people. But that isn't what happened from what you've said. Nick got his wish. Too bad it was from a monkey's paw. NTA. Nick is being an asshole though, and he should be single. Wanting an open relationship just so he can cheat with his longtime crush is a huge red flag, and the fact he got mad when Sophie had another fling just proves that he didn't really want to open relationship. He just wanted to have sex with his dream girl without guilt. Lol, be careful for what you wish for. I would have been laughing so hard I would have peed. You warned him.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Haircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.